Hello everyone, welcome. My name is BadCode. How's everybody doing? Yeah, here we are. Possibly the final video for this group. Not 100% sure yet, but I think it is. I don't know if I'll add more stuff to this or not. Depending. If you have any suggestions, place them down below in the comment section. So today we are going to use the crafting items mechanism that Ox inventory already has in it. I was gonna make a full script on that, but I think this option is much more easier and it won't stress your server for extra code. You'll just use the code that you already have. So if you do remember, we did make add these items to the board, to the qbcore, to QBox. Yeah, English. We're still missing one here. We'll get that back. We are going to use the items we have here. We're going to add some more of these. Let's see. Let's add a few. Give item. I'm assuming I am one. Simple donut 10. Nope, that's not it. I must have wrote it wrong. Or I wrote my ID wrong. Oh, it's 3. Never mind. 3. I think we need chocolate bars also. Chocolate bar 10. I assume we have enough of everything. 25. Let's get, I think this will do. So we're going to add our crafting thingamajig right around here, in this location right around here. We'll get the coordinates to this later on, so we'll just leave our little guy here as close as possible. We'll probably just up it a little bit so you don't have to look so far down. So go to your VPS server. Head to your resources directory. In that resources directory, go into your Ox. And inside Ox, go into your Ox inventory. Data. Let's delete this. And make a copy of your crafting.lua because we are going to be altering this file. Just do a little copy, a little paste. Do the same thing we did in the last video. Crafting.back. This way, this is a backup of the file. If you don't see the extensions, the .lua, click your view and then look for something that says file name extensions and turn it on. So we're going to edit this file. We've added items. Where is it? Right here. We added these items. We're just going to leave this here because this will help out with the names. And we are going to edit this. We are going to edit this in VS because I was so much shamed a few minutes back trying to get some help for a certain situation, and ignore this part. So this is our crafting.lua. This is the example they have here. We're going to use this one. We're going to copy from here to here. We're not going to copy the return line nor the last bracket. So just do a copy place your icon here and do a paste. You should have something repeated and a closing, these two closing brackets at the end. So this is our working station. Let's separate it from the rest. Let's make a little commentary here. Bean machine crafting table. I did read a little bit on this. I added a few things that I thought didn't work, but now I know why they didn't work. I did have problems with the name of the job blocking. I will explain that at the end about the inventories. We don't need to put that if-then thing. So what we're going to do here is start changing to our needs. First off, we're going to call this the bean. We can just call it bean crafting. We don't have to. We can call it anything. You can put bean machine crafting or whatever. It doesn't have to have crafting. Just a different name from all the other ones, from all the other names you have here. The items, we'll be back to this in a few seconds. This here and this here is a location. This is putting two different locations. We only need just one. We can delete. There's two zones also. Again, we only need one. Here, we're going to get the coordinates for this and this. Go back to your game. Use the admin to open that little bar thing at the right or menu thing. Choose developer options and enter copy vector 3. Close this. Go back to your server. And in the bean machine section, we are going to paste it here. We're probably going to put a little bit higher. Let's give it a 2 or just 1. What was it, 5? Just 10 decibels up to make it look better. Don't forget there should be a comma at the end. Let's copy this again and replace this part right here. Again, it has to end with the comma at the end. This should set the location. I'm going to change this also. Here it is. I think I put a donut. I think it was 240. No, 270. Where's it? 270. You can change the color also. Not this one, this one. Colors are at the end. This is the link if you want to check it out. We're going to call it 57. Another thing, this right here, the size, change this to 1.5. It doesn't need to be so big. It should be 1.0, but let's leave it at 1.5. We want this to take, okay, now we're going to talk about the items that we're creating. This one, we want to create, what do we want to create? Let's start with the coffee whipped cream. Let's start with this one. We're going to copy this name because this is the name we're using. Be careful. I changed this to double E. Make sure you're writing correctly the name. So we're going to put it right here. Coffee whipped cream. This is the object. This also has to be in the items list or else it's not going to work. And what do we need? We're going to need coffee beans. Let's put that there. Coffee beans. And what was the other one? Whipped cream, I think. Come on. Seriously? Whipped cream. And we're going to need one of each. You can put 2 or 3, depending on what you want. For example, you want 2 bottles of whipped cream to work. So we're just going to keep it at 1. And this one right here is the amount of stuff you'll make. You can make it just for 1, or for 5, or for whatever. We're just going to keep it at 1 for now. And that's it. That's the first one. Let's save this. Let's close this. We're only working with this one. And let's see if it does work. Let's go to your EPS. So first off, you do have to restart it. I would suggest you restarting it here. See if everything works fine. If it doesn't, if there are errors, let's go check it out. Line 55. Oh, okay. I messed up. This is dot right here instead of point. Dot. You should be careful with restarting your script like this. At least aux inventory. You should restart it. You should restart the server just in case, because this does shut down 2 scripts, as you can see right here: aux fuel and QBX ambulance job. So if you just go aux fuel, you start it up, and the other one was ambulance. Start it up. They do shut them down. So we've restarted everything, hoping the server is still here. As you can see, it is here. And if you place the mouse over it, it'll tell you what items it needs. Since we do have the items, it's good. So we're gonna make one of these. Just drag it over. Actually, try to drag it over with 0. It shouldn't. It's working? It should work just for 1. Okay, it works for 1. But if you want to make 2 or more, you can do the same thing. You see, it does a loop. And it made a total of 3. Now let's try putting the what was it? The whipped cream here, and see if we can make any. It's grayed out. It's not going to let us do anything. So there you have it. It does work. Put the whipped cream back. And you can do it again. So now let's add our other item. To add another one, copy this part here, only this part in the items. So you're not making a mistake, click this or this one right here, and you'll see the end of items. What you want is this whole thing, just this part. Copy, paste, make sure there's a comma at the end. There should be one from the previous one. In here, we're going to make our donut. We want our chocolate donuts. So what we're going to put here, chocolate donut. And what do we need for our chocolate donut? We need simple donut. And we need chocolate bar. Again, we're going to leave it at 5 seconds. You can put more time. You can create more than one. For example, I don't know, if you want to make 2 of these instead of 1. Actually, let's put 2 just to see how things go. This should place the chocolate donut in our crafting menu. So let's restart it again. We're not going to restart the ambulance and the fuel thing, since we're just testing the... Actually, we restarted the wrong one. Aux inventory. Restart it. It should have shut down all of those, so we'll restart them later. Let's go back to our game. Often craft, and there it is. This will make 2 instead of 1, as you can see up here. And just make. I wonder if I'll make both of them. Okay, I made 2. So if you place 2, it'll make 4. There you have it. That's the creating items in the game. Aux inventory already has it in it. There's just one more thing we have to talk about. What is my job? I am a mechanic. I shouldn't be able to access this. And I am. And why I'm accessing it. First of all, we don't have a block yet, so let's go put a block on the thing. Wrong one. Here we go. I did go to QBox to ask for a little help because I was not figuring out why the groups command was not working. This also was a problem in the stashes. What I'm going to explain now, you can remove the if situation that we created because of that, and just put this in your server side part. So what we want is we want only people that work at Bean to open this stash. Don't forget the comma at the end. Restart it. Go back to the server. And I'm assuming I do have both jobs. Let me just check. Yeah. I am a mechanic at the moment. As you can see, I am a mechanic, but I can open this. And my problem is, why am I able to open it? And the reason is because in the multi-jobs, even though I'm not on duty, I have the job in my job list, and therefore it will always open it. But if I go in here and I delete the job, I only have the mechanic. If I try to open it, it doesn't show. Ta-da! I did fix this for this also. I did remove the if and place the if you placed it exactly how I put it on the video and you remove the if, it will not let you in. So as you can see, there's nothing here. But if I do add the job, first of all, let me just check my ID. My ID is 3. Add job 3 bean 4. There it is. It's here. Let me just eat. Or else I'm gonna pass out. Okay. There you have it. It is done. Oh yeah, one more thing, I forgot. It says opening craft bench. You can change that also. Go to your VPS server. I forgot that part. Where was it? I think it was right around here. Label. Let's call this make magic. I did try to put an icon here. I don't know where what the icons are, where I get the icons. Do remember every line you add like this, you do need a comma at the end. This part, the icon, we can change this. I don't know where I can get the icons. I have to check. Maybe, let's see if this shows anything of icons. I think this is more QBox icon. No. Is it 5M icons? It's blips, so it should be the same thing, but it's not showing. Let's see, let's restart it. Go back. Make magic, see? But the icon doesn't appear. As I said, I don't know where it's getting the icons, but it looks better like this. So, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you did like the video, leave a like. It really does help out the channel. If you do, press that like. If you want to be informed of new videos, click that subscribe and that notification. Since you're already coming back, do that. And if you're not, do it also. So, sub, it's important. Special thanks to Shumi. Let me just confirm his name. Shomi. Special thanks to Shumi for helping me out on this little video, because that way I understood why the job thing wasn't working, and it was just because of multi-jobs. If you have any comments or suggestions, hit them up in the comment section down below. And if you want to stop into the Discord, it's a little slow, I know. I am trying to see if I can make it more lifelike. I am trying to push people to talk, but everybody's so quiet. I don't understand why. So hop on in. If you have any questions there, I can help you with some codes. Just a heads up, I will not help people with paid scripts. If you want help for that, you should contact the person that you acquired this script, because it's a little hard for me to help when I can't see the code. I guess that's it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.